Hey, Vinny.
Hello, Drew.
Welcome to F1 2011.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
F1 2011.
That's right.
Those are the
Formula One.
fighter jets, right?
Yes.
What's
Yes.
well, so what when it's like an F16, is that a Formula 16?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, F1 is cars, so 16 is way up, so
Oh, really?
they don't even have wheels anymore.
What's like an
They're
F-
going super fast.
What's an F5? Is that like a hovercraft?
That's a tornado.
What's it? Oh, an F5?
Yeah, so they just go up in speed.
Is F10 like that thing, that boat, those tours that can like start on land and then go into like the river?
Right. Well, that's
the
a key.
quack, the
that's
duck,
a key
the
on
duck
your
boats.
keyboard. So that's for the internet, which
Okay.
is really fast.
All right. So now we're just going back to F1.
Yeah.
Fast cars.
So this is the original F.
Yep.
I jumped into career mode here. This is sort of a Dirt 2 style menu.
Okay.
It is Codemasters, so you can kind of expect that. So this is your race calendar. This is like the career campaign mode. In each of these races, you have a practice mode, a qualifying mode, and a race mode for each of these locations.
And right now you're role playing as the driver or
as
the
the
manager?
driver.
Okay.
So, set all your stuff here. I'm actually going to jump into difficulty level. We can take a look at this stuff.
Is that music from the game or is that
Yeah, it's from the
in
game.
this office?
No,
What is it?
It's I don't know.
What are you listening to?
I don't know.
Is that your crew?
Yeah, they're blasting it outside while they're working on the
All right.
car. So, if you've played any racing games, you've probably seen something like this.
No, they're spelling tire wrong, so I don't know what that is.
There's a lot of TYRE and favorite with a U and that kind of stuff because F1.
Yeah.
Always
Always automatic gearbox. That's the way you get Borderlands faster. Just always set it to automatic.
Yeah. So
When you set it to manual, then you get stuff like Duke Nukem Forever, and that's not good. Put it back on automatic.
yeah, I leave it on automatic because I'm well, I'm gonna put ABS, traction control, racing line on. This kind of stuff I don't usually turn on, but we're doing a quick look here, and I don't want to just be running into the wall.
Not yet.
Not yet, but maybe.
Oh,
we'll
so
turn it off later.
flashbacks. So that's
Flashbacks,
okay.
yeah, just like Dirt and Grid and all other Codemaster stuff. I'm actually gonna not race in the cockpit. I'll show you
Okay.
why. And you can turn up the race distance to like 100% of full lap.
How long
or a
is
full
lap?
race.
How long is it? Like a minute?
We want to do 3.
All right.
Yeah. Yes. Let's go ahead and
So
jump
that's
in here,
it.
see what it's like.
And it's racing. So I'm sorry. Are you in a career or this is just a quick
This is
race?
career.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you doing in your career?
So you start with a sponsor team.
You've never won.
I've never won. No. That's good. I came in 18th on my first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, I'm sorry. You get a sponsor.
So I've got a sponsor. I'm with the Lotus team right now, and then presumably, I haven't played through this. I've never actually played an F1 game, so this is all kind of new to me.
Okay.
You will earn more sponsors and stuff, and your team will move up and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm kind of making this up.
So as you go along, you're winning races. You're moving ahead in your career.
Yes.
Because it's not actually giving you. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a big
cool
helmet,
little
man.
cinematics.
Are you a robot?
No, it's normal size helmet, small dude.
Oh, okay. Do you have to be? Do you know if you have to be small to be like an F1?
Yeah.
Like a jockey?
They are
kinda?
small. They're compact and really strong.
Oh, for the forces on the wheel and everything.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, what's
yeah.
in front of you?
So this is also a menu.
Really?
I can select my tires. Prime provides average grip in dry weather and lasts longer than the option tire.
Well, what should you use?
Let's see. If we go here, we can see what sort of. So I'm in practice right now.
Yeah.
In practice, you race a bunch of times. Your lowest score or your lowest time depends on where you start in qualifying, and then you qualify as if like it starts like a normal race, and then I may be getting this wrong, but this determines how well you do in this, and this
Yeah.
determines how where you start in the race.
So it's like the primaries, the whatever, the
Qualifying.
practice
qualifying, and race.
Okay.
So,
But you're not going to race. I mean, your guy looks like he's holding a 360 controller or something crazy.
Yeah, it's
and he's just looking
kinda
at a video
insane.
screen. So did this guy just buy a racing wheel and a thing? And is
It's
that
just really realistic
that
video game racing.
is that what this game is?
Yeah.
Is Formula One stand for fake one?
Yep.
What is going on?
So this is kind of cool. So if you go, I'm gonna go over here. It doesn't show it because I'm not in qualifying. But it's like your engineer will give you things like in this qualifying match, get 20th place or higher.
Okay.
And if you do that, then you get these research and development points. So I did that in the last race, and I got this minor upgrade where my rear body work improves.
So it's like an RPG style?
My rear downforce. Yeah.
You got rewarded for doing well, and you got
it's
some
kinda
like
cool.
upgrade points.
Yeah, I didn't choose to spend it there, so I don't know if this is completely automated. Also, every
Look at that car.
look at all this stuff you can change.
But that car is cool.
Engine, my engine unit. Look
I
at that.
don't know. You should let the men who are working on your car do that.
Yeah, I haven't messed
Did
with
they
that
just
stuff
keep
at all.
working forever? They're changing the same
there's
tire
a lot of
over and
stuff
over.
to do. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know what?
But look at
Well-
you think that must be, I mean, they wouldn't be making this up. That steering wheel has all those buttons on it.
Yeah.
That must be real, right?
Yeah.
You think that's like communication and stuff?
Yeah, and let's see, DRS, pit button, that might be like pit limit button, so that's like limit my speed when I'm in the pit.
And like the
KERS.
shifting is probably all on that wheel, right?
Yeah.
There's
I think they have
looked like there was a
paddles.
clutch on there.
I think they have paddle shifts.
Wow, that really is intense.
So let's just,
Wow, you're gonna do a flying lap?
I want to show the drive out. It's kind of cool.
Oh, is flying mean you get a rolling start?
Yeah.
Okay. You should put those tires on.
Yeah.
Bye, guy. And that's it.
That's it.
It's quiet car. So is this the orbit, the
So
pod?
this is the TV pod, yeah.
It's
Basically,
like a Go Cam on his helmet.
Yeah. I'll show you the other views here. We got sort of chase view, bar chase,
The bumper.
Jeff cam.
Yeah.
And this is cockpit view.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. It seems like you get a pretty good field of view.
Yeah, but you can't see the turns.
Oh. Like the line is too. It's too.
It's too low to the
level.
ground, so
Yeah.
you can't see very far. So I
Yeah.
like to keep it up here because I like the first person.
Right.
Or like I like the locked camera view.
But you get a little more distance.
But you
off
get
in
a,
the
you
future.
get a little more height. So a couple things I want to mention while we're in practice mode here, and there's not a lot of stress.
Yeah.
By the way, I do have everything turned on, all the assists, so that's why I'm not crashing into walls. They've included two new mechanics in this version of F1. One is called the DRS, and one is called the KERS, K-E-R-S. DRS stands for Drag Reduction System,
Okay.
and KERS, KERS stands for Kinetic Energy
Yep.
Something.
System.
Yes.
Relocation.
It's like reserving or
Recycling.
yeah, something like that. So basically, what happens with KERS is when you brake,
Yeah.
the kinetic energy like builds up in either a battery or like a flywheel,
And then it's released.
and then
when
you can release it like a boost.
Wow. Is that real?
Yeah, it's real. They just whoa. Yeah, it's an actual real thing, and it's governed like you only get a certain amount of power that you can use. You can only it's limited to 80 horsepower.
Huh.
So I think you get like a boost of less than 10 miles an hour, but still enough to.
I mean, 10
make a
miles an hour.
difference.
Yeah. That'll
And
get
the
you.
DRS thing, maybe I don't know if I can do it here. There, see
Oh yeah.
that thing lift up?
Yeah. It's like a flap.
Yeah, so that basically reduces downforce, but will increase your speed.
Oh. These things are kind of like fighter jets.
Yeah, they really are. But the thing is, you can only use DRS in certain places on the track. like straightaways, and you can only use them, or you can only use DRS when you are less than a second behind the guy in front of you.
Why?
Because those are the rules.
Really?
Basically, it was created to encourage passing. Because apparently in the last Formula One season there was very little passing at all.
So I mean, you
So
can't,
make it
but
exciting.
you need that for downforce.
Right. So like I could do it here, which I just did.
Yeah. And now,
But it's not good to have enabled during turns because
right,
you
you're
want.
gonna lose traction.
Yeah, you want stickiness. You want downforce.
Right.
You'll notice I'm not drifting around these corners, so I have tons of downforce.
Do you toggle it or you gotta hold it?
It's a toggle. KERS is a. Whoa.
You just hold it like a nitro kinda.
Yeah. One thing that I find strange
Okay.
is that they have these new systems, DRS and KERS.
Yeah.
They kind of tell you what they are,
Yeah.
but they don't tell you when would be a good time to use them.
How'd you find that stuff out?
I looked on the internet and I talked to my friend Brian, who
Is into
is into F1.
really?
Yeah.
And he verified that this is stuff.
Yes, it is indeed stuff. Actually, if you want to learn more about KERS and DRS, there's a really good video on YouTube by Red Bull called, I think it's just called Red Bull KERS F1 2011. They explain it really well.
And so there's no tutorial or anything for
No,
this?
there's no tutorial. The engineers will say like, okay, DRS is enabled,
Okay.
but that's kind of all you get.
You think you're just supposed to know, like coming into this?
I guess. I mean, if you're buying F1, you're kind of a big racing fan, so
I mean, we assume. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, that could be an incorrect statement altogether because, like, what if there's some little kid, 5-year-old kid who likes watching F1 and he buys this game? This game is impossible to play for a 5-year-old.
I don't know. Man, 5-year-olds can do a lot.
That's right. That 8-year-old could
You know,
kick
I
butt
don't
on
know.
Street Fighter.
He'd
So.
definitely, the 5-year-old would do better at this than I probably would.
You said it, not me.
I'm telling the truth. I would probably just try and play this like an arcade racer and do. See,
Oh yeah. They'll tell you like you're losing a lot of time in Sector 1. You know.
Use
pick it
your
up.
DRM.
Yeah. So let's go back to.
So you practice when you do you have a limited number of laps? Are you gonna? Would you have beaten the practice at some point?
No, I think you can just kind of stay out there for the whole time.
Okay.
But you want to post a good time because you want to be good.
After you
in
get a good spot on the qualifying lap.
Yeah. Again, this stuff is not very well communicated.
Hmm.
I imagine this sort of flow has been the same for the past lot of F1 games.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just sort of like, I guess I go here. I'm just going to skip this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Get in that car.
So there, objective, finish 20th or above.
And then you'll get cool points.
I think so. Yep.
Can you talk to it? No, you can't.
Well, I mean, you
don't
can-
need-
you
right.
can say,
It's
"Hey."
a menu. All right.
There's also this quick car setup where if you don't want to get too into it, you can just say, I would like more top speed or more downforce or whatever.
Or but, like you're checking the weather right on the track. That thing has the, like.
Yeah.
And so is it a wet day? Is it a dry day?
Let's see here.
It's pretty sunny.
Yeah, sunny.
Yeah, so I think
32
you go
degrees
dry day.
Celsius.
0% chance of rain. Go for the dry.
Yeah. How many? Let's see. So I think qualifying is only 3 laps, so they've got the option tires selected here because these provide the best grip, but
In dry weather.
in dry weather, but they wear out quickly.
Yeah, so
But,
you'd have to pit more often.
Yeah. But since we're only doing 3 laps, that's
Sure.
just fine.
Cars prepared, let's go.
So do you have to actually pull up to your spot on the?
No.
Because you're not just gonna, or is there like a pace car or something weird?
I don't have control right now.
Oh, it's not you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not going to queue yourself up.
Right.
Is this you?
This is me.
So are you racing?
I'm racing. I'm qualifying.
So does that mean, is it like a time trial kind of thing?
Yeah.
Or you're not actually racing against this guy?
I guess guess I don't really understand the difference between practice and qualifying.
Well, when you
man,
qualify,
it's all over
you're
the place.
going to have to. This is going to
yeah.
determine your place in the race.
Right, yeah, but I don't know why they just don't have qualifying.
Why
or
you
maybe
have-
it's because practice you get as many laps as you want,
Right.
and qualifying's like you only get 3 laps.
Right, this is your time to shine.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
one's for half the marbles, and the other half is when you race. That's probably like a quarter of the marbles, and then most of the marbles are when you race. So you probably can't see it because you're paying attention to the road, but there's like lining on the inside of your tires. Does that tell you like where?
Yeah, so the texture on the tires will change.
Like when that's rubbed all the way down, is it time to pit?
Yeah, sure. I've never actually pitted.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know how that works.
Oh, you passed. But it doesn't really matter because you're not placing, right? You're just going for best lap times.
So there, I've activated KERS. Another thing, hang on.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm going to turn on all the on-screen displays because...
Oh, no.
Sure. Sure. Okay, so everything's on, right?
Okay. That didn't change too much. Oh, there's stuff in the bottom
Yeah,
right.
there's that little thing.
But you're on automatic
Oh.
anyway, so you kind of don't need all that stuff.
Right, so, okay.
But I do see your DRS.
Yeah, there's
toggle.
the DRS. Now it's on.
Oh, and is that the KERS battery next to it?
Yeah,
It shows you when
so
it's
that's-
charged.
Yeah, so I don't think you can use it in qualifying.
And your gas is not going down either, so it's probably good.
But again, they don't tell you that that's where that icon is. They don't tell you that the battery is KERS.
Sure. But since your explanation, your very fine explanation to me, I can kind of assume that the battery needs to charge up.
Yeah.
So you're still on your first lap, right?
Yeah. We might just skip to the race because we've seen this a whole bunch. Let's do that.
You're just going to go race it? Where will it put you?
24th. Back of the pack. I can make it up. Don't worry.
You're crazy, man. You going to use your DRS to catch up?
Of course.
The track's looking quite congested right now. Most of the cars are out.
What does that mean? It means don't race?
Yeah, it just means it'd be tougher to get a good time.
For your qualify?
Yeah.
Can you wait until it's like not congested?
I guess, yeah, actually, you can go into, oh, I failed my objective.
Oh.
Sorry, man. Didn't get that XP.
Well, whatever. We'll get it next time.
You can go into the, while you're in your car, you can look at that display, and you can go to the screen that shows everyone that's on the track and their times.
Yeah.
And you can speed up time.
Oh, like time lapse?
Yeah. Or you can speed up time so, like if one guy has a time that he likes, he'll just get off the track.
Gotcha.
And you'll be able to see that.
Man. You ready for the race?
I guess.
It's a beautiful day here at race.
This is Malaysia, I believe.
Kuala Lumpur.
What kind of tires we got? Option? Oh, it's only 3 laps.
Really?
Yeah, because I said it when we started. So yeah, if you go in here in qualifying, or at least I think in qualifying, I know in practice, you can speed up time, and then people will finish, and you can get back out on the track.
But this is against everybody?
This is against everybody, yeah. Little track info,
Yeah,
R&D,
R&D, a little car setup.
setup. I'm just gonna go. Go, go, go.
Pull that thing off.
Fire her up.
Wrap it up. Oh,
This segment's going on too long.
hold it, and go.
That way.
Are you controlling this?
Nope.
Okay. Oh. This is it. You're all the way in the back.
Yeah.
Look at that guy. That's your arch nemesis.
Alonso.
That's your arch nemesis.
That's me.
That's you.
A team time race. Everyone's desperate for a good result.
So you're not going to have to pit in this either because it's only 3?
Yeah.
Whoa! I don't think you get that boost on the second light like Mario Kart. Deep, 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 deep. Oh gosh, everybody else slow down.
Hey, fellas.
What's the damage stuff like?
They have full modeling in this. You can. I don't know if it's turned on right now.
Did you really get this congested early on?
Yeah.
You haven't wrecked yet?
No. And if, well, I mean, I'm just like, oh
Oh,
no!
that guy's out of the race. Nice
Penalty.
job.
I got penalized.
Why? For touching him?
Because I hit a
Awarded
dude.
you a time penalty.
Caused a collision.
Do you get that often?
I've gotten a few penalties. Mostly it's for cutting corners.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you get penalized for just cutting across the track, getting
Yeah.
off, going off road. It's a shame you get penalized for poor driving.
Yeah. This is basically the game on its easiest setting,
Sure.
and I am getting my butt kicked.
Are you in 18th?
I'm actually in 12th, so I'm not doing that bad.
Oh no, 13th. You could put. Oh, 12th. 11th.
Kobayashi.
Scanlon takes 11.
I can do this.
Whoa. So you don't want to take guys out of the race because you'll get penalized?
Right.
That's a shame.
It's a gentleman's sport.
Yeah. You didn't get dinged for cutting that corner.
No, you've got to like cut across it. You also get warnings too.
So you need like 2 wheels on the pavement at all times.
Yeah, something like that. Oh. You can also set the severity of the penalties, or the, I guess the touchiness. So like they'll be more lenient if it's on like a low setting.
Do you know? You don't know if these guys
buddy.
are. Oh, nice! You took a spots from those guys. Do you know if these are like dudes, like actual people?
I don't. I can't say for sure. I think they are. Oh.
Are there female F1 racers?
I don't think there are any in F1. I could be wrong.
Are there NASCAR female racers?
Yeah, they're Danica Patrick, who raced Indy for a long time, just went into NASCAR. Whoa.
What's the difference between an Indy race and an F1 race?
Just different car standards. Actually, the Indy Racing League drives on a lot of ovals. There was a league a while ago called CART, which had cars even bigger than Indy cars, and they raced on circuit tracks. It was a lot like F1. I was a CART fan for a long time.
But it's not like kart racing? Not like little.
No, it's just called. It's like championship something team. Something racing team, I think.
American.
Yeah, maybe that's
You
it.
can now use DRS.
Yeah, I can now use DRS. Like now. Oh wait, no, I can't. 'Cause I'm not a second behind the dude.
Oh, they hold it for like a lap, also.
You can't use it in the first 2 laps,
Okay.
which is also F1 rules.
Man, you shift through those gears like nothing.
Yeah, it's automatic.
Yeah, that thing just got a lot of gears also.
Yeah, I want to try automatic, but I'm afraid.
You mean
because-
manual?
Yeah, I'm sorry, manual. Because it's just, I'm already like rubbing my belly and patting my head here,
Well,
trying
yeah.
to keep all this stuff.
Also, just watching how quickly you this thing is switching through gears.
Right, yeah.
You just be climbing up. It's like
Yeah,
literally
you
like
go
4,
pop,
5,
pop,
6.
pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Oh, and it's like, don't do it again, man. So there's somebody watching every car on the track?
Need to find some speed.
I guess. I
Or
don't really know
maybe
how
you're watching
the,
every
referees
corner?
do it.
Yeah, it must be watching every corner.
Yeah.
I wonder if they really have a display position, like a position display on their steering wheel. I think that an LED just has his position.
Does it say down there?
Oh, it says.
It
I don't
says
know.
P05.
Yeah. So you think it's like it really can get real time?
Yeah,
feedback?
I mean, there's a lot of strategy to where you are and how your time is doing.
That's
and,
crazy. That's cool. So did you get your special points?
Yeah, I did. I got 5th place, I think. So that's
You got double
way better than
points?
18.
You're the best.
Yeah!
Yeah, rubbing is racing, man. I know. I know.
Hit the pace car!
I know. All right. Fantastic. Oh, I don't really like you, but yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
Yeah. I just didn't with my wife. No, I know. Yeah. Whatever. Just keep professional. Did you get to pick your driver?
No, you get to pick your helmet.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I did pretty well in that race.
You did
I'm
do
kinda
pretty well.
surprised. I mean, all the assists were turned on, but it took me a good couple hours to kind of get used to it because I, just played a lot of dirt and there's
And
not
you're-
a lot of drifting in this. Actually,
Yeah.
there's an achievement called if you drift more than 10 feet or 10 meters, it says, "Have you considered Dirt 3?"
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
So let's back out of here. But the biggest change for me from dirt to this is
F kata.
you can only. Let's make it clear. Actually, you want to see like.
Yeah, I want to see a
Heavy
thunderstorm. Yes, I want to see heavy rain.
Hey, Dad.
Watch me. I thought you were good at racing.
Yeah.
They say you're the best.
Let's do. You want to see Monte Carlo?
In the rain.
Yeah. Legendary track.
Who doesn't know Monte Carlo in the rain?
So what I was saying is, coming from Dirt 3, the biggest thing I noticed when playing this was you cannot turn when you are braking.
What does that mean?
You can't turn when you're braking. If you brake,
Yeah.
you will continue to go straight.
Wait. So you have to like let off the brake to move the front wheel at all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Kinda.
It was
Oh.
it was tough to like divorce my hands from in my mind saying.
That's weird. So like even if you're braking,
So like if I'm turning in
Yeah.
a turn, if I brake, I'll like start going
continue that trajectory?
Yeah, I'll start going forward,
huh?
which is not cool
Yeah, that's not cool at all.
when you're turning. Also, this is a really hard track.
Yeah, and also it's pouring.
Yeah. I just like the rain effects.
Do you see him spatter on your thing in first person?
Like on your helmet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've actually
get a
only-
wiper on your
I've
helmet?
only played it in like the TV pod mode. Man, look at that wheel.
Standing
It's
by.
crazy. It's a different car, right? It's
Yeah.
a different wheel?
So these wheels are accurate to their team.
Ah.
Each team has a different wheel.
That's bananas. I bet those wheels are really expensive. Oh gosh, you're pulling out the wrong way.
No, you pointed that way.
Go to first person, man. Actually, the wet helmet looks pretty good. Wet tires look pretty good too. All right, let's see if you got any. You think they would race like this, or they would call it
Oh, yeah.
off?
There is some rain.
I bet you get pretty wet from the dudes in front of you. Like you would just, yeah, there's totally water all over your helmet. Do you see it, or are you just looking at
Yeah.
the track?
No, I see it. It's sort of in the peripheral. They keep the middle of it kind of clear.
Yeah. Well, like,
But even if you go to whoa!
oh, you do get it on the orbit.
Yeah.
How's the control in the water? Is it a lot different?
Extremely slippery. And I have traction control on.
And that guy is just driving a shark. That's not even a car. Yeah, the wet looks really good.
Yeah.
This
I kind of
looks
wish
wet.
it did the like when you're watching on TV, they have this camera and it gets wet, and then they'll clean it off.
It's just like a rag.
No, it like the lens rotates. It's like a if you imagine an upright cylinder in front of the camera, it'll rotate, and so there's like squeegees behind the housing, which will clean it off.
Or like on the sides or something.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I kind of wish that happened, but might be
Oh,
distracting. Yeah.
that sounds like a cool thing to have invented.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I totally solved this problem. Remember how we used to have water on it? Just rotate it.
Man, I can't imagine driving this
No.
in like, you know, a Mini Cooper.
I mean, you're
much less.
basically, yeah, you're kind of going from like, you know, 0 to 60 in like a second.
Yeah.
I don't know how this thing is keeping traction. I mean, you're supposed to be going 150 miles an hour right now.
All right.
That's pretty nice. What are the? Did you get replay cam or something?
Actually, I haven't used replay
That's a really
yet.
solid 8th place. Great driving.
Thanks.
He was pretty happy for you.
So this game also has, let's see, it's got time attack.
Mm-hmm.
And some other time thing. One of them is you just race for time, and then another is here's a scenario like Monte Carlo in the rain. See if you can beat this time, and it'll
Okay.
give you bronze, silver, gold, that kind of stuff. Proving grounds, yes. So time trial and time attack, that's what they are. So time attack is like, you know, in Montreal, get these times.
Gotcha.
Or here, do this. In the rain, blah, blah,
Gotcha,
blah. That kind
gotcha.
of stuff. Time trial is just time trial. My F1, you can see all your stats.
Monte Carlo, rain.
That stuff.
Multiplayer is it
Multiplayer is kind of cool. I played it online.
System Link?
Yeah, you can system like you can split screen even.
What do you wait? What happens if it's System Link? What is that?
You know, when you hook two Xboxes together. It's
With
basically
what?
a
Like
LAN game.
Yeah, with like a just null modem cable. Just
Yeah, I think this is probably for like, you know,
like if we were
big
all
banks of
yeah, if we were in
racing
like
wheels.
we all plug into a hub or something like
Yeah.
that. Wow.
Friends come over, bring the racing wheels. I tried an Xbox Live race. It was great.
Yeah.
It totally worked.
And it's actual race. It's not just time trial.
Right, so they have 24 cars, but only 16 players. 8 of them are AI cars.
Gotcha.
You want to jump into an Xbox Live
Sure.
race, or you just want to?
I'll see one real quick.
Okay.
See how you do
Just
up
a quick
against the
match.
boys and girls.
Doop-a-doo.
A lot of people playing.
There were a few when I was trying it this morning.
Your team Williams.
Apparently. Game settings. Car summon random.
You think they're setting up their cars or something?
I don't know. I don't really want to wait for this.
You don't want to race
No.
in the real world.
It works. Another cool thing about multiplayer is there's a co-op championship
Yep.
where you and a friend could basically go through the career as a team.
A racing
so
team.
you're both on Team Red Bull or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's do one more thing. Let's do. I'm gonna do a Grand Prix, just single race with.
Okay, so those are probably real guys.
Yeah, these are real dudes. With everything turned off. See if I can do it.
Well, if you're gonna turn everything off, I think you should drive manual.
Manual?
Yep.
That's all right. This is
Wait, not even sequential, just manual.
nice. That's all I got.
I want you to step it up and down. Well, you said they probably have paddles, right?
Yeah.
Car damage simulation
Yep.
full.
And then you want me to just get
And now
stomped?
tire simulation on, right? And fuel
Oh
simulation
yeah.
on.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No flashbacks.
No flashbacks. All right. Well, we should do one so I can just show it.
Okay.
And what about
Yeah,
this?
just crank it up. Why not?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, legend.
Okay. Is that
So do you know what pit assist is?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I don't want to do rain.
Yeah.
Dynamic is kind of cool. If it rains in one part of the track, it'll get wet. The other part will stay dry.
Huh.
Yeah.
Qantas never crashed. In the rain. Your favorite AI difficulty is amateur. I don't know if you knew
What
that
does that
about
say
yourself.
about me?
I don't know. So what do you think about this? Is this for you, or you like the dirt stuff a little more?
I think I like dirt more.
Yeah.
I'm not, that into F1 because I'm an American.
So are Americans kind of more into like Indy and NASCAR, and it's European stuff is more F1?
Yeah. But there are crazy people like my friends Brian and Chris who are into F1. But they're crazy people. I don't know. I think people get into F1 in America because it is so big. Like, it's a big deal in Europe and stuff and around the world. Here it's just sort of like, I don't know, it's race cars. I mean, NASCAR's big in the South, but open wheel racing is just not that big here. So,
When you say open wheel, just means no roof.
it means the wheels are outside of the car.
Oh,
All right, Vinny.
okay.
Fire her up.
But if you put the wheels inside a car, you're not really going to go very far.
Well, they're inside the body of the car in NASCAR.
I gotcha. Not in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
That's just not going to work out.
No.
I know. I've been to the South and I've seen a lot of cars on cinder blocks.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, they put them in the trunk and then they're inside the car.
And I don't think they're racing very far. Upstate New York, a lot of inside the car racing. Also, Buffalo.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I'm ready. I think you should go right into the first person. Because you're gonna.
Whoop.
Oh! You need to shift.
Oh, that's
not the shift button.
Where's?
It's shift.
I don't.
There it is. You found it. Whatever you're hitting, those are the ones. Oh, but now you want to shift down. You should definitely buy a racing wheel. Yeah, you got it.
Whoa.
But you probably want to downshift now.
Oh.
Ah! You know, it's kind of hard to see what gear you're in when the wheel is in front of the thing.
Yeah, you really just got to listen to it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel like this could be a co-op game right here where somebody is shifting for you. What is shift? Is it the bumpers?
It's X and A.
Oh, wow.
Hey guys.
Hey, can you shift into reverse? You think these cars have a reverse?
There we go.
No.
I have to shift into reverse and then press accelerate.
The fuel is doing great. It's also a little weird that this lap is, I guess, is sponsored by LG.
Oh my god.
No penalty for that? Great. Besides the penalty of humiliation.
You're off the road, so that's penalty enough.
That guy's psyched. Woo! Love you, Scanlon! You think you're gonna get lapped?
It's only one lap, so.
Oh.
Man, how do people do this in manual?
Racing wheels. Doing donuts. Can you burn out the tires? Can you hit the brakes and rev it up? Is there that with the brake on?
No, you can't. Yeah.
All right. That was pretty good.
I hung in there for a little bit.
Yeah,
But,
until
that
you-
is
until you
just,
pretty
it's-
much lost it.
All my fingers are doing something.
Right.
I didn't even touch KERS or DRS. I just, man, that's tough.
Racing wheels.
But you know, if you get this game, there is a lot of headroom. I mean, you can just go up and up and up with this skill, and probably never get as good as you could as a real F1 driver.
Oh. The real thing. No substitute for the real thing, huh?
That's right.
Well, thank you very much, Drew Scanlon, for showing me F1 2011 by Codemasters.
That's right. Out now.
Available now, 360 PS3 PC?
I don't know the status of the PC version. I don't know if it's out yet.
Okay. PS3 and 360 as of right now?
Yes.
Cool, very cool. Thank you very much.
You bet.